All right, so it's February and it's 2024. Hi, Melanie. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. This is part and parcel a little bit of the impromptu series. Well, let's talk about it. I'm going to do quite a bit of shawls. I'm going to either crochet them, probably mainly crochet, or I'm going to knit the shawls. Excuse the glare of the camera showing up in my glasses. This is an impromptu kind of shawl. Where do I live? Toronto, Canada. It's February. I think it's the 26th or the 27th. This is made, I have this on Facebook, acrylic. I said 100% acrylic. I went and looked at the label. It's acrylic and polyester. The portion of the variegated color, I'm putting it up close. The other one is cotton. I finally finished the shawlette. I started like a day or two ago. Yeah, I put the time in. I put it in, okay? I put this time in. 2.0 millimeter hook. This yarn, the variegated, this pretty one right here, is thrifted. The yarn in the blue and the lighter peach color is cotton yarn I bought at a shop. Thrifted, meaning I went to a place that sells used or donated things, right? But this yarn was brand new in the package. I got this yarn for a song and dance. I'm going to make quite a bit, and I have quite a bit of this yarn, okay? What really is the motivation for shawls? I'm not really a shawl type of person, okay? They're fun to make though. I would suggest to anyone, have a good time, try making some shawls. You're going to have a great time with it. They're a lot of fun to make. That's the one thing I will say about shawls. They're a lot of fun to make. But when I was younger, I was like shawls for the grandmas. Okay. I'm not wearing the shawls. But the grandma shawls have totally morphed and evolved. What the shawl used to be back in the day that your grandma wore is not the shawl of the current times at all. Okay? So shawls have changed. And part of the motivation for me is as I'm getting a little older, I'm not really happy with my neck area, okay? I've always had a bit of a double chin, but I've had some sagging around the skin of my neck. So yeah, I'm going to tell it, right? I'm going to get real honest with you on this. I'm not a big shawl person, but I intend to wear more shawls. That's what I intend to do. So I got this thrifted yarn. All right, let me go get the label. I'm not sure that this yarn is still in production, but here's the label. Summer Nights is something like 82% acrylic, 18% polyester. Okay, sometimes when you go thrifting, there's no labels, but this was straight up. There was, I think, 3 balls I got, and one of the balls was partly used. The other 2 balls, totally brand new. Lions brand. And I used the 2.0 millimeter crochet hook for the shawl. All right, this is my hook. All right, it's got a little handle. One of the things I noticed when I started using crochet hooks with handles is my tension for a while is a bit looser versus when I don't use a crochet handle. So to me, I'm somewhere between a 2.5 maybe to a 2.75 using this crochet hook because I loosen up, but then eventually I seem to get a little bit tighter again. Depending on how long I'm crocheting, my stitches, my tension gets a bit more tighter, but in the beginning it's relatively loose. I used a 2.0 millimeter on with this yarn. Where's the other yarn? I don't know. This cotton, size 6, I think this is. This is easily sock weight yarn. Or a little bit closer to lace weight. Okay, so one of the things I want to really get into is thrifting. When you're thrifting for yarn, I got 2 balls of this that are full still. That's a lot of yarn. It's 875 yards per skein. Nice deal, but it's real thin. So how far is it going to go? I really don't know. I have no idea. So, but I know one thing. I picked out the yarn again. I got it 2022, I think. And here we go. All the way back here. And I started making the shawl. So one of these days, what I'd like to do is do a little bit, I'm going to do a yarn trip. And you come along with me and we'll get some yarn together. And then we'll figure out what to do with the yarn. Because that's one of the things about thrifted yarn. What are you going to do about it? You got a ball or 2 balls, or maybe you have a lot more yarn. But what are you going to do with the project? Especially if it doesn't fit within maybe some patterns you've already chosen. So your flexibility increases with thrifting yarn. You got to get flexible about it if you want to. Okay? Only if you want to. So, here's a shawl. Crocheted. Somewhere between a shawlette. Not quite like a really big shawl. Okay? I'm going to put it on this way. That's paint on my shirt. Everything I have has paint. And here comes the beautiful train. Excuse me. And if I was supposed to wear it this way, that's about as far down as it goes. Okay? If I was supposed to do like this, because supposedly you can wear them. And I need how to wear a shawl tutorial. Because I really don't know. This was never anything that I really intended as a part of my apparel that I wear constantly. I never had this intention. But like I said, the motivation a bit different now. Excuse me, sorry. So I'm working on these shawls, okay? So if you get to the thrift store and you find something like this, because you probably will, actually. So variegated. The light's kind of blowing out the colors a little bit, but as I get closer, they're more accurate. The ball is. And you're going, what? This is gorgeous. I love this yarn. It's what we call back in the day. I don't know if they still say this, but it's like you got it for a song and a dance. It means really cheap. Or damn well near free. And you want to figure out, like, what am I going to do with this? Well, there is enough here to make a shawl totally out of these 2 balls. But I decided to combine it. So I'm planning to get quite a few little doodads out of this. Basic shawl pattern. Basic shawl pattern. This is how to make a shawl. Okay, that's all this is. How to make a shawl. There's how to make a triangular shawl with this center part. They call it the spine with the little eyelets, open spaces right there. And how to make a shawl. Easy on YouTube. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this. How to make a shawl. I doubt I will. Maybe, because I would like to make a tutorial down the road, but this not going to probably be about, it's not going to be with this. Okay, so this is a quick video. Hi, how are you? I hope everything is well. I hope that everything is fine for you. And if you're getting a little up there, if you're not even getting up there, you might really love this kind of vibe. There's something very just free-spirited about it, and shawls are incredibly fun to make. So even if you don't make one for yourself, Shawls for gifts, if someone you know would really love a shawl, they're great. They're such a fun make. Really is a fun make. And depending on the pattern, I'd have to tell you right now, this made up very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick hi, a quick hello, and kind of part of my impromptu, but this is going to be a constant because, honey child, we gotta get stylish, and we gotta, like, pull that little neck deal together, and just get it. So when I get my blue shirt on or some other stuff, I'll get that video together with how to style your shawls. So right now I'm just in my oversized gray t-shirt, and these are great projects. So if you're thrifting or you caught a couple of balls on sale somewhere, consider making a shawl, crocheting a shawl, or knitting a shawlette. Great projects. You'll have a great time with it. Bye for now. Please subscribe and like. Thank you very much. Did I say February 24th? February 24th. No, February 2024. Nice weather outside yesterday. Beautiful. But today it was raining. I didn't go outside, but yesterday I got outside. Had a great time. Enjoyed myself. I went yarn shopping. Don't tell anyone. Again. This time I didn't thrift though. I went to Michael's Arts and Crafts. You want to see what I got? You want to see what I got? Hold on. This one big for me. This is going way out of my comfort zone. Karen, Skinny Cakes. Fruity, I think this color is. This is going, I'm going to make a top with this. This is the goal. I don't know if I'm going to finish with that goal, but this is what this is for. This is way out of my comfort zone. But I'm getting used to getting out of my comfort zone when I'm making things. Isn't it gorgeous? Ooh, lovely. All right, adios. Enjoy. Bye for now.